So the West Indies come to West London. It's over 30 degrees Celsius in Kingston, Jamaica right now. It's not in Kingston upon Thames or here in neighbouring Hounslow, but the weather has competition. 8 of Steve McLaren's starting lineup play their club football in England. Well, only 3 of this Trinidad and Tobago team started their last international. It is Trinidad time in the first of this week's semi-finals. Who will claim the Caribbean crown to represent the West Indies against the best of West Africa at the weekend? Jamaica unbeaten in the last 6 meetings with the nation that they have faced more than any other. All 6 of those games coming here, and they have turned out in their numbers at the GTEC Community Stadium. So Jamaica looking to try and launch the first attack of the game. John Ross ground, delivering dangerously. But it was well dealt with. He might get another go yet, Russell. So it's whipped in and dealt with initially. The presence of those that had Vinny on. Bell then again will try with the throw. And he partially cleared as far as Dixon and deflected through to Marvin Phillip, who has his first touch of the ball on his return to the team, winning cap number 92 at the age of 40. Wasn't expected to start today, but Denzel Smith, who's been the regular recently, hasn't made them. Space here for Jamaica. That's a lovely ball slip through for Burrell. Does have support from Dixon, and he put it wide. Clear side of goal for Kaheem Dixon. You may well feel that he should have scored that one as well. Been played on, I think, by Jamal Jack was Burrell. And he cut it back for Dixon to strike it first time. Out wide it whistles. A bit of time to think about this one. Palmer was close. He was very close. The reaction will tell you that. Here. He was very nearly able to take it despite that considerable wall. Side netting only. Did have a bit of a gap to aim for Palmer here. Really good ball in, but it was emphatically dealt with. Another corner taken quickly in by Dixon. Comfortably through to Marvin Phillip. His side close up as well. There's Dixon taking the touch. And it did open up for a sight of goal for John Russell, but he didn't quite catch it cleanly. And Phillip, those sort of positions, Russell, given the form that he's been in at the end of the season. A little goal-scoring run took his tally to 11 in League One for Barnsley. It was an awkward one for Davis. He answered at the second attempt. Down Davis on his second cap. Marvin Jones carried it effectively. Kingston, run by the Cavalier club. Richard King, the centre-back, was celebrating. Scored in a penalty shootout success. There's Raymond. It's a good run from him. And as far as Phillips, deflected. Takes it well wide of the target in the end, just as it seemed it was going to sit up invitingly for Daniel Phillips. Phillips dispossessed here by Russell. Cephas in support. Fast feet from him, and the referee is going to say penalty this time. Jamal Jack has conceded the penalty. Referee Barrett in no doubt. Ronaldo Cephas was in full play. He's caused some early issues cutting in from that wide position. Let's have another look at it. He's left a little isolated, Jack, here. Left the leg in, clearly inside the area. And the referee had a decent enough view, I think, of it from there. There's the penalty. AC Palmer, he's the one that is going to step up and take it, and scores coolly with a Panenka penalty from Palmer to score his first goal in Jamaican colours. Player who learns his trade not far from here with Chelsea has scored for Jamaica from the spot in really cool, confident fashion. Takes a bit of nerve to do that, but I guess this is the sort of occasion where it may well be fitting. And he will certainly remember his first international goal. First goal for anybody actually since he scored for Hull City at Stoke City back in September. Here we go. Seems falling behind from the penalty spot. It might change here. Gardines to have a go. Nearly opened up for him. Jamaica just about got back to him. He's looking a threat, isn't he, on debut, Rio Cardines? Might open up here. Burrell again, played in, big save by Philip. Cephas. And he couldn't quite take it out from under his feet to get his shot away. Casey Palmer dispossessed by Phillips, who did well. Potentially turning defence into attack for the Soca Warriors. Gilbert. Kevin Molino. Gilbert's continued his run. Does have support here. And there's the chance! Wide it goes from Molino. Important preparation for both as well, ahead of his World Cup qualifiers to come. Maury Bell under pressure here has lost out against Cardines, and it required Dave. It was a big opening for Rio Cardines. That's twice he's come close to a debut goal, the Crystal Palace player. Didn't look an awful lot of danger here, but Maury Bell just dwelt on it a little bit. Done beautifully by Davis. Pieces cross, only partially cleared. That was an opportunity. And still the danger maybe with Amari Bell. This Cephas. Nothing at the end of it. Well, still ahead here, and they're going in pursuit of more. Lembakisa, forward from fullback. He's able to stand up the cross. Didn't quite reach Casey Palmer. Touch in there for Bell, now Cephas. Back towards Palmer, and again, and he does get his shot away, and there's the improvised finish to make it two. And it's a debut goal for Romain Burrell. And a goal to remember in every sense. 2-0 Jamaica. And Burrell of Burton Albion scores for Jamaica on his first appearance in the national shirt. And he scores in some style. Two English-born players on target for Steve McClaren's Jamaica in England in the Unity Cup. Trinidad and Tobago will be frustrated that they didn't deal with the danger. They had a couple of opportunities to get it clear. Palmer was denied by Marvin Phillip, but Burrell certainly wasn't. Watched it carefully and finds the spectacular finish. Palmer, who scored the first from the spot, playing his part in that one as well. And what a moment for Romain Burrell. First ever international call-up for a player who came through the youth ranks at Grimsby Town. He's had spells with Middlesbrough, on loan at Bradford City in Kilmarnock. He played for Falkirk in Scotland as well. And now a goal scorer at international level as Trinidad and Tobago try and respond straight away, and they do! How about that? Straight back in it. And it's a debut goal of his own for Isaiah Leacock. A rapid response from the Soca Warriors. Just what he wanted to see in the circumstances. And what a week it has been for Isaiah Leacock. League title winner last week, courtesy of his 16 goals for Defence Force. It's earned him a chance with the national team, and he's taken his chance here all right. Jamaica were maybe still celebrating their second, hadn't quite switched back on again, and they've been made to pay. Molino, who picked him out, Leacock able to take one touch to set himself, and then finds the... Burrell did well. There's Russell. Burrell continued his run, Russell's threaded it into his path. He has Cephas in the middle, and again, and he couldn't make the most of it. Nearly, but here he comes then, Cardines. Brilliant effort, so unlucky, but in. And Trinidad and Tobago are back on terms. Kevin Molino following up to score. 2-2. The skipper scores for the Soca Warriors. He was the one in the right place to profit after that brilliant free kick from Rio Cardines. Davis's luck out in goal. And from two behind, TNT back on terms. Hit the post, bounced off the goalkeeper, and then in from Molino for goal number 25 of his distinguished international career. It's an excellently struck free kick. It took the wall out of the equation despite the positioning of it. When it hit the goalkeeper, it could have gone anywhere really, it could have gone in, but instead between these rival islands. Now Cephas opens up for Jamaica. Goalkeeper can't hold it, Morrison trying to follow up, just unable to force it in. Almost an instant impact from the returning Ravel Morrison. And it goes from the throw. Hasn't been dealt with yet, Lee's in there, big stop! Wonderful save from Marvin Phillip to keep Trinidad in tips. But for the flying frame of Phillip, the 40-year-old goalkeeper. Charging forward, flipping it through, Cephas reaching it just ahead of the goalkeeper, and penalty given. He was a fraction late, Marvin Phillip there, and Ronaldo Cephas has won his second penalty of the game, which might ensure that a penalty shootout is not required after all. Real drama right at the end, midway through stoppage time. He did brilliantly to get on the end of it, to get there first. Ballard slipped it through to him. Responsibility on his shoulders. Up against Marvin Phillip. Powerful penalty. King finds the top corner, and Jamaica surely have won it after all. Richard King from the spot. The Reggae Boys, the Kings of the Caribbean tonight. Two really contrasting penalties we've seen from Jamaica today. The Panenka in the first half, and then the power